Alright, we're good. Alright. Happy Friday. Hope you are all out there are doing good tonight. Or wherever, whatever time it is in your part of the universe. We are continuing BloodRaven Vampire Edition. And we're going to be, I think, I have to see where we left off last. I don't remember. I want to do the vampire quest to get the rings and the amulet. And last I remember, we were working on the old guard, so that's what we're gonna, I think, be starting with. Okay, where we left off, I had just gotten the final vampire powers from Dark Envoy. And I want to check the quest log. I don't care about Bolivia. Not going to check out the new character yet. I am, however, going to get my home. If I can remember exactly where we're going here. Oh, okay. That's there. Okay, I need to make sure I got consuming stream. Oh, really? Where are you at? Okay, what's the map done here? Well, this is crazy. Come on, jump. Come on, you can do it. Vampire girl can jump. Probably not a good idea. Come on, damn it. It's what you get. Here we are. A lovely vampire girl. Okay, pop a save. Oh, I think she needs some blood too. Blood Chill Manor. A proper vampire home.
What now?
Yeah, you'll find out what now when I stick my mace up your ass. Can you show me to my table?
Of course.
I'll go first. I'll have to make a save when they're all sitting down. If you are reading this, I am dead. And so you will have to hear my toast in spirit. Of course, a little business first. As I have no living heirs, I have decided the manor will be bequeathed to you, provided you finish this last meal. As you know, I have always loved dinner parties, and so for my final dinner, I've decided to have a few friends over. Varen, you and I shared a long and fruitful business partnership, but you altered the books to give yourself a larger cut. Don't think I didn't notice. Marina, you were my first love, but also my first mistake. For your love was not mine alone, and for that I never forget. Ygritte, you are my ward, and in some ways I consider you a daughter. But a daughter does not plot to steal an inheritance, so I will teach you this lesson as a father would. Laethil, we fought in the war together, and our bond is in many ways sacred. Yet I know the horrors you committed to survive, and while I dismissed it then, I cannot now. Galtius, my old imperial friend, who used to drink wine with me at the Cyril Brothers Vineyard in Skingrad. One night you drank too much and saw fit to insult my family. I told you I forgave you, as you were drunk. I did not. And Parvin, my dear brother, you bullied me from the day I was born. You always assumed blood would tie us together, and it will, but not in the way you think. Lastly, BloodRaven. We have never met. I brought you here on a whim. You are here as a wild card. A chance to change the fate of my friend or to revel in it. Much like my fate in the next world, it's far more exciting, you see, if the future is unknown. And with that said, drinks are served. Tea! Nailed him.
Need something? Need something?
The Dawnguard and the Noble are
It
dead.
would seem so.
The note seemed to imply the last survivor would get the house.
I'm so glad you succeeded. Here, Please take this for your trouble.
Will you people be staying on?
Nah, I don't think so.
Aw, your Bams. Well. Oh yeah, baby. Blood chill manor, bitch. Aha. Alright, we got her home. After we got outside, I got to place a marker for it. So that's one thing down. We have our house. Nice. Okay, let me get a marker placed here. Ah. Place marker. Purple. Good. I can see it. Alright, now that we got that done, let me look at... Okay, let's go speak with Darren. Get the Bloodstone Chalice quest done. And then, after we do Bloodstone Chalice, then we could do the vampire side quest. Because I want to get the vampire rings, the vampire amulets, and cool. Hang on, I'm going to take a drink. That'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. Vampires will be alive, well, moving around at night. Yeah, I gotta drink some blood. Whee! Ooh, I thought I had blood cauldron. I gotta look real quick to make sure I have my... Whoops. New spells marked. Yeah. Okay, let's go see Garen. Oh, go fuck yourself, stall, little prick.
I saw more than enough
I have a
political
message from Harkin.
Lord Harkin. Remember your place.
Remember
Now,
your
what
place,
is our
bitch.
Lord's wish?
He simply said it's time.
Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
I've never heard of it. Of course, why would I?
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkin's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good.
Or him.
Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkin has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers.
Where are we going,
now.
dummy?
This is an intriguing
Get out of my way,
change.
mutt.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
Come on, get on with it.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why?
What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. She's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vingalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the bloodspring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through.
Oh, I'll deal with all of them.
Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
No, I don't need anything right now. Please, stop asking. Yes.
Alright, we are off the Redwater Den. Can't remember where it was. There we are. Alright, I think we are ready. Hang on for a sec. Quick restroom break. Be right back. Sorry about that. I am back. Appreciate you being patient. I needed it. Okay. Now,
Hey there, friend. If you're looking for a fix, you're at the right place. Just head on. A trap.
drain. Nothing personal. Now I need to wait 24 hours for the guard by the door. I'm gonna hit him. Actually, I might use Vampire Command. That'll be fun for you to watch.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself.
Oh,
or we'll
sure.
be getting better acquainted.
We
Head
are
on
going to
in
get better acquainted
and
for your
behave
final time.
yourself.
Not a chance.
Your skin's as pale.
Die. Thanks for the key to get me in. You should know better than to fuck with a vampire god. You're right about that, bitch. How did you guess? Not likely. I love my vampire girl. She basically is a god at this point. Okay. We are almost there. Okay. Here we are. Now, I'm going to set Hideous Myth. I think you'll enjoy this. It's a little slow, but it works. The nice thing about Hideous Myth is that anyone in that mist died. Awesome vampire powers. And I never even barely used vampire lore just because these powers, to me, are way better. Now we just gotta wait, and you know they're dead when they scream. And there's a few in here. There goes one. Now I need to find the vampire that died here. There he is. Because he's got the wellspring key. And this is what we are after. Yeah, I plan on going for the Mesa Malad Ball because I think for a vampire it's fitting.
We're just lucky I was here to return the chalice to Gongo so we can make sure Heartland gets it back.
Wait, what? That's not with you. We take it back together.
Idiot. You didn't really think I'd let you walk out of here after, did you? Gongo was your fault.
That's just fun. What do you want? Finish off anyone who got in the way.
Never should have come.
We're done. Now we filled the Bloodstone Chalice and we get back to the castle. Skooma! That was fun. Okay. She is ready to go back to Garen. Okay, at 6, 7, 8, 9.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there.
I killed them both.
As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vingalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves
There's
against
Serana.
him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
Harky wants to talk to me. Get out of my way, mutt.
You are here. Good.
You wanted to speak with me?
Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything.
I suspected as much.
Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind would serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you.
It figures.
Come now, and hear my proclamation. Scions of the night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun.
So where's Serana? Oh, there she is.
And forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now
Why you
that I
look at me
have
like that?
reclaimed one
Stalker?
of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a
You're looking
moth
at me
priest
kind of weird, Serana. I don't like it.
Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Do you have any ideas?
Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go to for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
So here we are again.
Here we are.
Quite the family reunion, I would say.
Yes. The welcome I received felt really cold, even by vampire standards. My father, after all these years, that's the first thing he asked me. I trust you have the scroll. Yes, I have the scroll, gods.
Sorry about that.
Thanks. Sorry, I have a whole host of emotions I don't know how to deal with. My family. It probably wasn't what you'd call normal.
It's okay.
Anyway, we've got something to do. I'm glad you're here with me.
I am above the petty
Ever
squabbles.
tried cooking rabbit stew? I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter.
What do you know about Elder Scroll?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple 100 years locked away with one would have given me some insight. But no. Turns out, you don't learn much just from sleeping with something.
Are you saying you want to learn more about me?
Not at this rate, no.
Ouch. Were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
I would guess it came from a Daedric Lord.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
How'd you actually become a vampire then?
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity. But I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric Lord.
How has it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Are you alright?
I will be. Just give me a little time.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived
You're
for
nosy,
far too
Garrett.
long to be bothered with them.
You're too fucking nosy. Okay, I guess Serana and me are off to the College of Winterhold. To talk to the orc there, which is weird finding a orc that's in the magic. Kind of strange.
Do you need help? You're looking a bit overloaded there.
I think you need help, sister. Whoa! You gotta watch your gargoyles, sister. Alright. We're off the Winterhold.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
I agree. Oh. Orc and Mindy.
Yeah.
Are one of the few things that keep
A
us
moth
in touch
priest?
with the rest.
What in
Yeah.
oblivion do you need a moth priest for?
My business is my own. Just tell me what I need to know.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious
Dumb orc.
answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes
I
they
should've
go out
went
looking
to
for Elder
Whiterun.
Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Thanks.
The tale of the great moth priest hunt.
Do you have a
Not some-
moment to talk?
All right.
Any thoughts about Skyrim and Tamriel?
About...
Skyrim and Tamriel, you've been asleep for a
yeah,
while.
actually. I definitely didn't expect there to be a war of succession while I was gone. Also, I never expected a Cyrodiilic empire to conquer Tamriel, that Tiber Septim. Even the Remans didn't achieve godhood. But what do you think of all this?
I'm proud. While I do not worship cows myself, I applaud his accomplishment.
Me too. Looks like we agree on something.
Cool. Alright. Dragon Bridge.
What do you need?
You sure you don't
Construction
need me to
magic's
take some of
fine.
that weight?
Know
Just don't go
anything about a
burning down
mob
any
priest
buildings.
building Dragon
Ah.
Bridge?
So that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge.
Thanks.
All right then.
I need to... Consuming stream. Whee! Of course, Saran will take her old sweet time getting up here. Books. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Four Bears Holdout for safekeeping until I can break his will. Malchus. You coming, sister? Now, usually, Dawn Guard over this way. Damn right on that. Really, bitch? You need to watch your gargoyles there,
Just
sister.
Sensing your magical reserves. You truly are incredible.
Yeah, I know. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna need vampire seduction for this. Now we go for the mob priest. Sorry, mutt. Savannah, you coming or you just gonna fuck around?
Keep your guard up.
I plan on it.
Those vampires put up a hell of a fight.
Someone there?
Yeah, we did. Focus crystal. Alright, now we need to make a save here. Because sometimes enthrall.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time.
By the divines, it's as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty.
You should be, bitch.
I must obey you. What would you have of me, master?
I command you to travel to Castle... Hang on. Audio. Are we back? Okay, good. I command you to travel to Castle Volkihar.
Certainly. Where can I find this castle?
Off the northern coast of Skyrim, due west of Solitude.
I will set out at once, then.
Don't get lost. Go! And I need to take a nap for an hour. See how long it takes Saran to show up. She's very slow. Good girl. Let's go.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Yep. Okay, now we go back to Harkey. Time 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me.
Never should have come here.
There you are.
Up here, dear.
I can take you. Let's see how you like this.
Really? I want to see. Whee! Let's go. Your daddy's waiting. Incompetent bitch.
My father's castle. I wonder how it looked with its first oak. You ever think about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the summer...
What's on your mind?
There's this wretched memory which haunts me. It makes me miserable every time. Let's just keep moving, all right?
You don't want to talk about anything, do you?
Too busy plotting to overthrow him.
Privileged little shit.
What? What meeting? I wasn't informed of any such thing.
Well done. Somehow I knew it would be you who found our moth priest.
I have made the moth priest my thrall.
Yes, I see that. I trust his capture was not too difficult a task.
The Dawnguard tried to stop me, but they pose no threat.
I wish I could have been there to hear the sounds of their screams. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll. Command him to read it, and let us hear the words of prophecy together.
Life here has many advantages. Don't you agree?
I agree.
Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here.
I have a new task for you, thrall.
Of course. What is it that you need me to do?
You must read an Elder Scroll.
Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit, I am looking forward to this.
Then you may begin your reading.
Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate.
I gotta make a save here.
I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
Oh, I see. I just assumed he'd sent for both of us. How awkward for you.
That was not as useful as I would have liked. Even so, you did well.
Do you know where the other scrolls are?
My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared. As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer ruin. It seems our work is not yet
I know where
done.
mine is.
But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
Life here has many advantages.
Do you have a moment to talk?
What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know
Yeah,
where
I
we
know
can
where
start
mine is.
looking.
Yeah, I knew for mine. Why didn't you say something
I
earlier?
didn't want that lot getting wind of it, especially my father.
Where's the last batch of alchemy ingredients I asked?
Does Harkin even care about you anymore?
You know, I've been asking myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So where is this Elder Scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was very cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Sounds like she was being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
How about right here in the castle?
Wait, that almost makes sense. I used to help my mother tend a garden in the castle courtyard here. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky, staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That
Yeah,
is,
she is. That's
I don't
why
think
she's
we'll
hiding out.
actually trip over her there. But it's worth a look.
How can we get in without your father noticing?
Trust me. I lived here for a very long time, and
No,
I
I
know
don't trust your
every nook
surrender.
and cranny.
You're a dummy.
There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies to the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exists there. I think that's our way in.
Let's go to the castle secret
Come on.
entrance.
It's just around the side.
We're going to get my scroll before yours. Sorry. Since I'm the star of this, it's my call.
Yes? What did you need?
Okay, quick save. And another restroom break. I will be right back. Thanks for waiting. I am back. And now let's go to the College of Winterhold. To talk to that stuck-up orc again.
Yes? What did you need?
I think the college is due for a change. If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Don't like your skin.
You sure you don't need me to take some of that weight? Doesn't look pleasant.
Well, let me think about it for a while and I'll let you know. There's Orc and Mindy.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
Yeah.
It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I need to find one and was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Are you seeing this?
Yes,
Check it out.
Serena?
The college has got so many books here. I've never been to a proper library before. We kind of had one back on the island. But can you compare that to this? To think, all the countless books they have stored here. The decades, the eras of knowledge. The tales of stories of heroes of old, fables, legends, all sorts of narratives. I know we have important things to do, but don't you think it would be a good idea if we'd relax here for a bit? Just browse what they have to offer.
Sure.
And you don't have to keep dawdling there like a thrall. Come on, see if there's anything you'd like to read.
Thanks, Orky. Where'd you go?
You've been spending a fair bit of time with Sergius lately, I see.
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
That's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where'd he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Well, she definitely is reading. I guess reading is fundamental. Or just mental.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I'm not interested, bitch. But I am interested in lunch. We'll let it go a few minutes and then we'll take off with Serana. Now we go to see Septimus Cygnus. Then we go get the scroll. And there's something interesting I'll show you once we get done talking to Septimus. I think you'll find it interesting. Okay, Serena.
Not bad, not bad. I feel like I could spend ages in here. Or
We need to
I have an
go.
even better idea. Cast a pocket reality spell and take all these books with me. Time flows differently in Oblivion, so that would mean I could read all these books without a care in the world. Though, that would require me knowing that spell, which I don't. I just know someone mentioned it to my mom once. Ugh.
I'm here to help you with books, Neria. That's all.
Ah, yes, of course.
You're really a bookworm.
Of course I am. And I take that as a compliment. But could I just finish up this book real quick? It's about some Dwemer schematics.
We need to go.
Really interesting. Ugh, fine.
Sorry, we gotta go. We got shit to do. Oh.
Yes? What did you need? Do you need something?
Yeah, I do. I'd like to be able to keep track of you more often.
That sounds weird. What are you getting at?
I know it does, but hear me out. I'd like some way to be able to see where you are in case each of us gets lost.
Well, that sounds better. I mean, it is a valid concern, really. Fortunately for you, I happen to know an incantation for this. Here, give me your journal. Every time you open it up to look at some quests, you should also now see Serana tracking marker. Move your finger over that, and there you have it. Your very own marker which shows wherever I am at any given point in time. I do trust, though, you will only use this for adventuring purposes and nothing else. I prefer to have some privacy whenever I can, okay?
Thank you. Alright. Now we go off to see Septimus.
Just sensing your magical reserve.
Alright. Bam.
Yes?
Fortunately,
What did you
he's
need?
close. I need some blood.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Where you at, dummy?
When the top level was built,
I heard you know the Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls. The I know, but
I'm trying to speed through this.
Here. Well, on the cosmological scale. Well,
Can you help me to get the scroll or not?
One block lifts the other.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of Septimus is clever. Lucky then, in the depths. Have you heard of Black Reed? Under of time. Delve, but not all can in. Two things. The round, the edged. Fine, trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Are you alright,
So
Serena?
far, I think. Thanks.
Anything else?
Yeah, actually. No one's ever been so genuine with me. At least, in a while. I was lonely most of my childhood. My mother, at least for a time, was the only friend I really had. And then that prophecy came along. I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest.
Well, I'm glad to have met you.
This is getting a little awkward.
Yeah.
I think I have a sudden urge to feed on something.
All right. I can tell there's something else.
Gods, I am a terrible liar.
Yep. Alrighty then.
Stop it. You're not helping. Don't blame me if I sneak a little nibble on you.
Is that really all you wanted to tell me?
Nothing escapes your attention, huh? Well, here goes. I've really come to care about you. I just wanted you to know that.
Care?
Yes, I appreciate you. And that's all I'm going to say for now.
Okay, thank you. I feel the same.
You do? I'm glad to hear that. Let's get going then.
How long will it be sun? My feet were set upon the rock.
God, this guy is a nutcase.
And threw me down.
Now we're going to show you, I'm going to show you the thing I wanted to show you. All right, here we go. Now, in the main quest or whatever, when you're trying to get the Elder Scroll Dragon, you always end up having to go all the way through Blackreach to be able to get the dragon scroll and then exit the way you go out. Okay, now there is Ulfric, where you enter and then having to waste like an hour, hour and a half, whatever, going through Blackreach. I'm going to show you something different. Here is Fort Dunstan. We're going there.
Yes? What did you need?
Now we're going to clear out Fort Dunstan first.
Never should have come here. Outside, quick. Ah!
Weapons up. I said something. There they are.
Yeah, so do I. Where are they at? Oh, I see them. Dude, you shouldn't fuck with a vampire, you pussy. Now, I'm going to go back to Fort Dunstan, redo it.
Never saw anything like this back on the island. I'm so glad
All
I
right,
left
now.
that place.
Now, I'm looking... I'm going to do bath form. But right now, we need to go to... right here. Oh, that was that form, by the way. Alright, now, when you get the Elder Scroll Dragon, this is where you come out of. First, we're going to wait for Serana to get her butt here.
Yes? What did you need?
Come with me. You coming, Serana? Come on. See, we save a hell of a lot of time running through Blackreach just to get the scroll. And you notice how quick it took? It's better than running through Blackreach. Hey, Serana. Let's go. I got mine. And that's how quick it is to get the Elder Scroll Dragon. Alright, quick restroom break, and then we are going to go to get Serana's scroll. Well, she's got her scroll, but to get to the castle. Hang on. All right. I need to call it quits tonight. And I will try to be back tomorrow, hopefully, to do a very longer stream for part 3. I appreciate you joining me tonight. We did pretty good, a lot better than last time, time-wise. So, I hope you'll come back and watch tomorrow with me. Thanks, take care, have a good